Good morning from down under everyone, my name is Ferment Splits and we're going to continue our Let's Play of Super Robot Wars Y. This should be part 112 in the series. And then this wonderful episode we are going to do the side mission. It should be the last side mission we have actually. And then we will continue on with the main story. Obviously we're going to do the chats first before we do the side mission. So in the in-between, I basically grinded, Rommel up to rank 4, and everyone else to grade Ace. Naturally, not really much to say. Her one is annoying as all hell. As it evolves, you're having to attack an enemy and then use it so that mercy can be reapplied over and over again. But it is what it is at the end of the day. Yeah, and then we got judged by score, naturally. As you can see, everyone got their grade Ace now. Our main contenders are still obviously our main contenders. We'll get straight into the episode with the assist chat and then the Ace chats. So don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you have been enjoying so far, otherwise we'll begin. Thank you so much for all your assistance, Remo. Allow me to formally recognize your contributions. Thank you, Representative Chica. I'll keep giving it everything I've got. Remo, there was something I wanted to ask you. Of course. You don't have to answer if you don't want to, but do you have any memories of your past life? Short Weapon said I'm the reincarnation of Rimmel Loft. I also heard that she had a romantic relation with Nay, and she met a tragic end. I think that's why when I see Nye, I feel a little stab of pain deep in my heart. Wait, so I don't know what this feeling is or means. What I do know is that I'm Rimmel Glipede, not Rimmel Loft. And I also know that I'll keep fighting by Shion's side until we can return to Boston well. Thank you, Rimmel. For helping me see what's important is the lives we live, not how we're born. Alright, and we get a guard program from that. Ace chat burn. Congratulations, Burn. I hereby bestow the title of Ace Pirate upon you. I'm afraid I'm not worthy of a title like that. You're not the Black Knight who is controlled by his hatred anymore. Is Burns Bunning, the Knight still not worthy? Bersher and Nee spoke highly of you. They said Burns Bunning is a proud man and noble knight. You are far from the first member of Strikers to remove his mask and leave the past it represented behind. If you're still in doubt, I think talking to those others might help. Thank you for your kind words. You have my gratitude, Ichika Whitefeatherbet. Your aura reminds me of my previous lord. I have no intention of ruling over anyone or conquering the world. I only wish to protect the peace and freedom of the Advent and the world around it. Sir Burn Bunnings, would you lend me your power to that cause? I don't know if I can live up to what you're asking of me, but I swear to give it everything I have. Thank you, Burn. Let's move forward together. Alright, Ace Chutney. Congratulations, Nee. I hereby bestow the title of Ace Pirate upon you. I guess it's a meager title for a former member of the Extra 13, but no, not at all. I really appreciate it. I've honestly forgotten that fighting is something others could feel gratitude for. Nee. I remember something Dava said. In Pentagona world, under older Poseidon, the joy of life itself was lost. However, the Advent isn't like that. People live wholeheartedly in a place filled with joy. Being able to fight to protect a place like that, It's satisfying. Very satisfying. We're truly fortunate that you came to the A event, Nee. Thank you so much. Not at all. I'm more grateful to you, and I wish I could do more than fight to show it. I do have an idea. I could teach you how to do makeup, representative. I don't know if your tips would be useful for someone with my style. Then I'll teach you how to tell when men are trash, to spot trashy men with only desire power, who would use love as a tool for ambition. I think I'll pass on that as well. I feel like that advice might be a bit loaded. Oh dear. Me, you're trying a bit too hard. It's okay. Alright, Suzumu. Congratulations, Suzumu, and the rest of the Kaiju user team. I hereby bestow the title of Ace Pilot upon you all. Didn't ask for this, but I'll take it if it's free. We appreciate the recognition, Mr. Representative. It's one less thing Guma has over us, at least. I guess it does feel nice when someone notices your hard work. What about you, Suzumu? Is there anything you want to say? Nothing in particular, though I do feel some emotion within me. You should pay attention to it. I think one of the most important things is to accept your feelings and be true to them. That's why you're at the A adventure. Okay, so apparently there is some spelling error here. It's actually supposed to be the A ardent, so often. It's your way of being true to yourself. That's one way to put it. I think it's more than I'm a slave to my whims. Of course, it is just about time for lunch. Let's go down there. They've never missed the A ardent daily lunch special before. Would you care to join us, Ichika? I'd be delighted to. That smile. Is that what happens when you know what you want and live true to it? Yeah, so apparently that is supposed to be the A ardent, and not A advent, but it is okay. You know, a spelling mistake here and there, I could be fine with. It just means the proofreaders missed one thing, but considering that the game gets released in like different languages and stuff, I'm not going to fault that. It must be a pain to proofread every language of the game. Alright, the Celestial Emperor's Path, let's go. Alright, at the office. Now that the threats posed by Poseidal forces and Windermere have passed, the conflict has shifted a great deal. Yet, Paptimus, Sorako, the Infernal Alliance, and the Revel and the Evolvers all loom on the horizon. Even the smallest misjudgment could cost us everything, I'm afraid. Am I really up to this? Can I be the representative the A Advent needs? Ichika. Slavers should be here any minute. We should head to the meeting room. Don't you think you should take a break, baby? Thank you, Forte. But I'm afraid there's just so much to worry about right now. Ichika. In the conference room. I see, so the investigation of the ruins turned up nothing. I'm afraid so. We came to Quanquin hoping we could find information on the Evolvers. It seems we wasted a trip. The ruins got pounded flat in the last couple of conflicts, so it makes sense they were a bust. I'm sure if there was anything useful there, Ravel probably snatched it up as quick as they could. But anyway, what is it you wish to discuss with me? Is it a confession asking me for a wonderful night in the town? Bringing your darling along to serve as a chaperone? Can I kill him yet? I'm joking, obviously. I'm into more mature, glamorous women anyway. Well, pardon me for being too childish for your taste. Oh no, I wasn't trying to insult you. Come on, Chico, don't let him get to you. But, meanwhile, our dear Forte seems to be in a better mood than usual. Sorry, Savas, but no, I'm flattered, but I'm not really looking for love right now. I was not asking you in any event. I can't seem to talk to her without her giving me the runaround. The little lady and her ninja, they do somehow make an unbeatable tag team. Cybus, I asked you here to request that you act as our intermediary with Celestial Emperor Verbloom. With the power balance in Noah's crumbling, I'd like to take this opportunity to work with Ravel towards the resolution of the conflict. Are you saying you're not hoping to join up with your fellow Earthling Sorako and crush Revel? Actually, I have much more faith that Celestial Emperor Bloom will be willing to hear us out. That's your personal opinion. Well, I honestly just hate how Sorako looks at everything he meets as if he's judging their worth. In that, we are in complete agreement. I also have a message I'd like to convey to Celestial Emperor Bloom. Oh? First, I'd like to thank him for his support in our fight against Godzilla. I'd also like to request that he release Izana. Because it's too unfair when he wields her power. Well, I can't deny that's one reason. But more importantly, Izana is currently under the complete control of the Will Force. Are you sure? Many times I've spoken with her, she said things that seem to treat Izana as a third party. Besides, I've experienced being taken over by the Will Force myself. I have a sense for it. To a chica, Izana isn't just some girl in a similar situation as her, she's family. Family. Now that you mention it, yes, I do feel that way. Wait, what? Did you not know how you felt about her? I didn't know. But that helps make things clear for me. I finally understand why I want to save her so badly. Well, you're certainly free to try what you'd like. You're joining us then. I'll do what I can to arrange a meeting between you and His Majesty. To be honest, I had a similar request from Sisters. The lady who's head over heels for the Emperor. The collapse of Noah's has been hard on her too. In spite of it all, her personality hasn't changed a bit. She doesn't have the slightest intention of joining up with you. If she was even 10% as chill as you are, I feel like her life would be a heck of a lot easier. Her personality is the least of her worries. According to the information I procured for myself, momentum for the anti-war movement amongst the rebellions is building. They want to start fighting. Everyone's getting tired of this endless war. We had front row seats for the Revolutionary War after all. Wait, Revel was involved in that conflict as well. Yeah, that's probably part of why Nexus rebelled. But aren't the rebellions under the influence of will force and the desire for conflict? The will of His Majesty is much more important to Revel than some nebulous force. Put another way, it's incredible the people are daring to question His Majesty in any way in the first place. It does make sense considering how much you went through just to join us. Admittedly, though, I suppose His Majesty has changed more than anyone. Come in. Excuse me, Mr. Chica, but I have a message for you from the barkeeper at the Allen vent. Oh? What, he's asking for something directly? It doesn't seem to be anything like that. Apparently someone tried to dine and dash and now telling the staff to call for you. I think we'd like the blatherings of a drunk to the Department of Disaster Preparedness. That's what I said, but the barkeep didn't seem to want to listen. There must be a reason they're asking for me. I'll go right away. The role of representative surely is a heavy burden. I can't imagine having to waste my time dealing with drunks. Yeah, but Chica totally pulls it off. You got quite the sibling. I'd be proud to be her sister. Yeah. But I don't have the right to call myself her sister. Forte. Alright, at the L event. Sorry to drag you out here, Chica. Not a problem, but what's the issue exactly? Some guy with a kid showed up, starting eating and drinking everything in sight. He said he didn't have any money. I was going to call the S&DP, but the guy said he wanted to talk to you. He's got this presence, you know. In the end, I just gave in. I swear I've seen this guy somewhere before. I think I understand the situation. Where is he now? He's talking to the Shady Mars Club over there. That summarizes it. I see, so there's no concept of civilian control in Reval society. Our ways of thinking are fundamentally different. The Revels desire infinite expansion while we just want peace and security. We have observed changes in our soldiers since we came to Earth though. This is the perfect chance then. Why don't you have a talk with our representative about our future? Thank you, this has been a worthwhile discussion. For us as well, Celestial Emperor Bloom. I have to admit though, I never dreamed of meeting you in a place like this. Your Majesty. Ah, Cybus. Izana. Good evening. Your Majesty, what is all this? As you can see, I'm enjoying the Allen Vent excellent hospitality. Delicious, and the air in the city is the perfect spice for my meal. I am not drinking any alcohol. So this is the A event that so charmed you in Nexus. I had to come see it at least once. Okay, so why don't I give you a tour? No, walking around here would be no different from being back in Ravel. As you wish, I'll excuse myself. Please enjoy your stay. We should head off as well. Celestial Umpava Bloom, I'm glad I had a chance to speak with you before our inevitable clash. Izana. Yes. Please let Chico and I talk alone for a while. Okay. Celestial Umpava Bloom. I did receive an invitation from you, I believe, so I decided to come. I'll admit, I didn't expect you to actually come aboard the A Advent. Will you strike me down where I stand? I don't sense any reason for that. I don't see any reason for that. I sense no hostility from you. Besides, I was just thinking I'd like to try to negotiate an end to the fighting with your people, if possible. We Vivalians are invading your planet. Yes, and you're also victims of the Evolvers. Victims. I've wanted to be called many variants of bloodthirsty demon, but never been called a victim before. Why does Ravel know? Why do you fight Emperor Bloom? To ensure Ravel's future. Is there no other way to attain that besides fighting? There may well be, and there may well not be. Therefore, I walk the path I believe in. That's what it means to be Celestial Emperor. Even if your own soldiers stop believing. Any who turn against the will of Celestial Emperor Any who turn against the will of Celestial Emperor are no longer fit to be called Ravel. You're a tyrant. Ron, I am the Celestial Emperor. Interested in what they're talking about? Yes. Come on, drop the turtle shell. You're not that much younger than me. Your clothes are super cute. Where'd you get them? Sisters picked them out for me. Okay, well, next icebreaker question. Who exactly are you really? I'm sorry, I really don't know myself. Everyone just calls me Izana. Oh? You know what? The Ellen vent doesn't have much girl food. Want to go somewhere a bit sweeter? Can we really? Yeah, now that's part of you that reminds me of a Chica. Seems no matter where we look, we can't find any common ground. I'm afraid not. You possess the qualities of a ruler. Two lords cannot rule over the heavens, that's why Drake had to go. I'm no lord or ruler. I'm just the person the people of this city chose as their representative. But if we continue to fight Celestial Emperor Bloom, we'll be playing right into the plans of the Evolvers. I'm well aware of that. That's why I will rule the Evolvers as well. Is that what you mean to use Izana for? I will release her at some point, that much I swear. At some point? Before I answer that, I request a duel. A duel. The boy in me wishes to challenge you. Very well, I accept. I hope a sound defeat will force you to reconsider. My thanks. Izana, come, we're leaving. Okay. Sukinoa Forte, I see. So you managed to keep my movements in check while even keeping an eye on Izana. That's my duty. Mission, duty, obligation, responsibility. What can you possibly accomplish while allowing such things to bind you? Stand aside, I'll not have you blocking my path. Mind if I show you the door then? Captain Novi. I figured it'd be a real opportunity. I recall the squad emblem you wear. I'm honored. I never forget an enemy I've faced. You keep your faces in your mind as trophies or something. The throne of Celestial Emperor sits atop a mountain of countless corpses. Remembering what it is to be Celestial Emperor means remembering all the lives I have taken. It's too bad you're leaving. I'd like to talk with you a little longer. Tell me your name. Novi Dickens, Captain of the A Advent. I require no escort, I can see myself out. Though someday I'd like the chance to hear about this ship and the squad you were once in. The power of the king will isolate you. It's something I once heard Zero say. The path you and Celestial Emperor are on, who knows if it'll lead to glory or loneliness. I mean, Zero isn't wrong, the power of the king will definitely isolate. The Celestial Emperor's path. I kind of want to bring Sivers for this one. Forte, is it true Verblune was here? Yeah. Wasn't this the perfect chance to take him down? I guess we could have taken him if me, the Shuffle Alliance, and Suzaku rushed him at the same time while Hero and Atherin provided cover fire. But then we couldn't have guaranteed Chica's safety or the safety of the area and citizens. Bet that was part of the calculations from the start. They think they've got us all figured out. It's not like that. I believe he did in fact come in here on a whim. I agree. So what, he came here just to grab a drink at the Allen event. He is a human at heart, though he's definitely the Celestial Emperor first and foremost. Indeed. This duel of his is probably just a bit of entertainment to him as well. You seem to have clicked with him, Shah. I do understand where he's coming from, somewhat. There's no question he's our enemy. If we have a chance to finish him off now, we shouldn't pass it up. Captain, I agree with Supreme Commander Shah. Setting aside our personal feelings, if fighting is the only way to solve this, then we have to fight. Please relax, Captain Ovi. Seeing you this anxious makes me anxious as well. Sorry about that. I don't know. Somewhere along the line, I guess I turned into someone who can't ever be that serious. You never were. Not since we boarded the A Advent at least. Oh, come on. That's a bit much. Sorry, 1 second. Sorry, I had to adjust my headset just a little bit there. The Bloom may be joking around, but we're giving this everything we've got. We should move forward with the assumption that this will be our chance to finish things off with Ravel. Ravel force approaching. The rest of Emperor Verbloom. Ichiko, I'd like to thank you once again for accepting my challenge. And I see sisters there. I suppose we have no choice but to fight. I fight today not as Celestial Emperor, I fight as Ravel Bloom alone. Soldiers of Ravel, I have no need for you in this. No, Your Majesty, we will follow wherever you go. We are the blades in your hands, Celestial Emperor. We offer our lives for every comrade who has fought and fallen for Ravel. Indeed. Very well, to me. Here they come. All units grab, your target is Celestial Emperor Ravel Bloom. 5 minutes. For the next 5 minutes, I'm shedding the title Celestial Emperor. Come get some, Bloom. I gotta give you a proper thanks for hitting me where it hurts. Well, at least we have equal player count, I suppose. Alright, so I do believe, with Ichika the way she is now, I have met the requirement for infinite, what's it called? Infinite assisting if I choose to do it. I'm not going to though, it seems a bit cheesy. And not very necessary, in my opinion. You trader, I'll make sure you pay for what you've done. I'm still a Celestial Knight, even now I fight for His Majesty's sake. No one who bears their blade at His Majesty can call themselves a Celestial Knight. If His Majesty wishes to fight, then I'll give him the fight he desires. I'll make him see the future of Val lies beyond all this fighting. Alright, lovely ninja, where are you? There you are. Go smack her in the face as well. I, Race Sisters, will personally bury every single foe who would dare stand in His Majesty's path. Okay, so what if this path he's got you on turns out to be wrong? Will you keep supporting him even if he leads you all off a cliff? If that's what His Majesty decides. Well, I'd rather live happily ever after with the ones I love rather than follow them into hell. Come on, wake up, sisters. No one wants to see this end in a tragedy. Move, Stella. We've got to protect His Majesty. Stand down, sisters. You don't have to stay with me for this. I will not stand down. Fighting by your side is everything to me. It's the only thing that makes me happy. All the more reason to fall back. This is not our final battle, not yet. But do as I say. Alright, I'll be praying for your safety. That part of you certainly hasn't changed, Your Majesty. Nothing about me has. Even in this world itself changes, I will always be Love of Bloom. If you wish to stop me, you'll have to use your strength, not your words, Cybus. Oh, these are some beefy units. Right, so we got a new attack for the planes, I believe, so we're going to have a look at it.
銀河が戦いを望んではいないのに、颯が教えてくれた。飛ぶことの楽しさを。これが私の翼よ。今の私ならどこまでも飛べる。ごめんなさい。私は。
Though I don't know if it's really all that different from Hayate's one. I think all the planes are very similar. It's like maybe slight variations, which is a little disappointing, I guess. On hindsight, I probably should have brought Shao with me too. Alright. Your Majesty. It's been some time, Cybus. Let's see how much you've grown. You'd best put your heart into it. Hesitate and I will strike you down. As you wish. Celestial Emperor of Bloom. I, Celestial Knight Ray Cybus, will stop you.
セイバース、すべてをかけて向かってくるがいい。エンディの死を、その力のすべてを。世は天帝ラーバルベルム。世は太陽さえも生み出す。
こっちにはプロフォトンフィールドがあるんだよ。陛下、俺があなたを止めます。ラーバルの誇りを今ここに。陛下、行きます。これが俺の生き様。未来への願いです。
久しいな、この感覚。
Alright. Well, he's weakened at least, so you only need to hit him slightly. Alright, no chat with Loesch, so I guess he wouldn't have one with Shah either then. Lava Bloom, you've started down a path you can't turn back from, if you try to walk it alone. Captain Nove, I guess now's not the time to get all sentimental, not when we're facing the Celestial Emperor himself. Indeed, we'll give him everything the A Advent has and shoot for Bloom down. Roger that, full power. Alright. So, I am going to let Cybus get this. Sikanoa Forte, you're strong. Took you long enough to notice, or are you trying to butter me up? So are you trying to butter up the piper when it's time to pay? However, there are chains binding your heart. As long as they restrict you, you can't hope to defeat me. Yeah, and how about you? The title of Celestial Emperor isn't a chain, it's a crown I wear with pride. Let me show you the power it grants me. It's still not gonna be enough to beat me. I'm the ninja keeping Chica safe. Come and get it, Bloom. I'll crush you using all my feelings for Chica. Alright, Cybus. Let's do it. Alright.
陛下、俺があなたを止めます。ラーバルの誇りを今ここに。陛下、行きます。 これが俺の生き様。未来への願いです。
いい戦いであったぞ。
Proton Cluster. Pro Photon Cluster. You are strong. The strength has helped me reach a decision. The Bloom. Chica and all strikers, the next time we meet will be the last. I shall wield all my power as Celestial Emperor and defeat you. The Revealed Force has withdrawn. Was that his roundabout way of saying he lost? I don't think this has discouraged him though. I'm sure he has some kind of strategy for winning next time. There's really no other way to stop him short of beating him in a fight. Yes, Your Majesty. He's on a path, he's on his own path, he's gonna follow it. Even if it ends up walking it all alone. Celestial Emperor of the Bloom, huh? At the Ayarden Cafe. Excuse me, I'll take a flan parfait, a gateau chocolate, and throw in an order panna cotta on there too. Oh, come on Forte, that's way too much. I'm fine. Ninjas are bottomless. I think you definitely got a bottom. Forte, has something happened? Come on, you called us here because you wanted to talk, right? Yeah. So start yapping, you'll probably feel better than binging. It's for Bloom. Did something happen between you and Mr. Celestial Emperor? He said I'm chained down by my duty. That's nonsense, Forte. The way you fight for your Chica is way beyond just doing your duty. You're right. You even fought your own brother for her sake. Yeah, but I'm still not good with the whole big sister thing with Chica. You're the only one who thinks that. But I just don't think I know what I'm doing. And I feel like the Bloom saw right through it. Well, maybe he did. Cowan. But listen up, Forte. Yeah? You're not being held back by your mission or your duty or whatever. You are the only thing holding you back. But, come on, pull yourself together. How come whenever a Chica comes up, you turn into a glass ornament? Where's that shameless ninja we all know run off to? Wait, shameless? Sorry, that was going a little overboard. Forte, Cowan does have the right idea overall. No one's completely confident in everything they do, but we still manage to stand and face the things we want to do and the people dear to us. Wait, everyone feels this way? Yeah, pretty much. Though I tend to get knocked off my butt when I try to stand and face things. So listen, Forte, cheer up. But look how far you've come. You've trained hard and you're a full-fledged fighter now. You got fashion sense and you're always got a laugh ready when things get rough or scary. And above all, you've protected a Chica's heart. But if you still have doubts, why not talk them out with a Chica? I think a Chica's waiting for that. To talk to the real you. Even though I'm the lamest big sister in the world, I'm sure she's fine with having a big sister who tries too hard, can't read a room, and is just a little bit of a gremlin. Oh my god, Callan! Put the dagger away. Come on. Callan, did you really have to bring up the gremlin business? Gremlinness? Sorry, but hey, you know how we're friends, right? Yeah. Sisters are like that too. You love everything about each other, and the good points and the bad. I'm gonna go talk to a Chica. Yeah, you got this, Forte. Take your time, talk about everything that's happened and everything that's going to. Thanks, everyone. You all go ahead and eat all the sweets I ordered. Man, she's fast. I'm fine polishing off these desserts, but who's picking up the tab? I'm sure we'll be throwing a nice big party with a Chica soon. Let's pay now and consider that our refund. Yeah, the day's coming soon. This war is almost over. At least we managed to check one thing off our bucket list here, though. Alright. Three to go. Ha ha ha. And we very well may hit it. With 3 main missions and what I know is going to be a small front mission grind in the foreseeable future just to get assist link sorted. So if that's the case, then we might just hit it. If not, we'll definitely hit it super early in New Game Plus. Anyway folks, that'll be it for this episode, so thank you for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.